guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Badlion Talks. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Last episode, we left off leaving a like goal of 300 likes, and you guys absolutely blew that out of the water. If you guys are new to this series, basically how it works is as soon as you guys reach the like goal that I leave for you guys will immediately go ahead and get a new episode right there in your sub boxes. So you guys blew it out of the water. I aimed for 300. You guys got 400 last episode. So we're going to go ahead and raise the bar up to 350 likes. So once you guys hit 350 likes, I will go ahead and release the next episode of Badlion Talks. I do appreciate all the likes you guys do leave. It just tells me that you guys are enjoying the series, and it really does help out like a lot more than you guys think. So I do appreciate all the support. Okay. But anyways, I have a bunch of topics that I would like to talk about today, and before I get into them though, we're gonna go around talking about where I've been and, you know, like what I've been up to, because that's usually what we end up doing in this series. Alright, let's hit him off of me a little bit, because I need a heal, and he is like really pressuring me right now with his sword. On 5.5. Alright, I'm gonna head right now, but anyways, I've been really busy the past couple of days, or the past week, I guess you could say, with work and like community service and stuff like that. So I apologize for the, like, I don't know, I guess time in between this episode and last episode. I've been really busy with work and streaming and community service, so I really have not had the time to upload Badlion Talks, because if you guys didn't know, I do daily streams now. Like, daily streams is pretty much my like, I don't know, new YouTube. I've been doing that a lot recently, and a lot of people have been asking me if I like quit, but no, I didn't actually quit YouTube. I just have been concentrating a lot more on Twitch. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me there, or on Twitter. I do announce on Twitter whenever I do go live and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, I want to get into today's topics. So today's topics, we're going to go ahead and get into our hotbar setups, the best texture pack, and in my opinion, how you can, I guess, kind of reach the best texture pack and stuff like that for yourself, and EU versus NA. A lot of people have been like leaving suggestions down in the comment section for what I should be talking about for these videos, and I really do appreciate those of you that do that, because it actually does help out an absolute ton, because it saves me time from having to come up with, you know, interesting topics to talk about, like gameplay wise, and I don't know. That's the kind of stuff that I really do enjoy like seeing. So if you guys want to leave more suggestions down below, I do appreciate it. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the first topic of hotbar setups and stuff like that. By the way, if I like am talking weird, before I get into this first topic, if I'm talking weird, it is because I recently went to the ortho, and he like did something to my braces where I feel like I'm talking weird now, which I don't know if I am or not, but I feel like I am. So yeah, just a heads up for that in case that is the case. But yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and get into the first topic. Today's first topic is going to be hotbar setup. So a lot of people ask me why I switched from my rod being in my 3rd slot to my rod being in my 9th slot. My rod actually isn't in technically my 9 slot, because I use hotkeys with Minecraft. I do not actually. Oh, he's ghosting. Oh, he just tried ghosting me, dude. But I actually use hotkeys, so my 9 slot isn't actually my 9 slot. My 9 slot is actually my F. My 8 slot is actually my R, and my 7 slot is actually my T. So I don't use all the actual numbers like that. All my numbers are actually not all of them, at least, like the last 3 of them are letters on my keyboard. It's just easier to reach and all that kind of stuff. So that's the reason I have it there. But anyways, I moved my rod from 3 to F because of the fact that I felt I could better strafe. There's no really like rhyme or reason as to why a lot of, you know, most PvPers either have your rod in your 2, 3, or 9 slot, and I know some people who actually like scroll to their rod, which is I think, well, when I used to talk to Grape a bunch, Grape told me he would always scroll to his rod, which I always found to be really weird. So I tried it for a little bit, and I actually didn't really like it all that much. So I moved it to my 3 slot, and that's pretty much where I kept it forever. And then recently, I moved it to my 9 slot because I found it to be a lot easier to strafe. It was like a shorter, I don't know if you would call it route in between your WASD and F than it was WASD and 3. So I found it to be a shorter route, and it just kind of let me strafe easier. It allowed me to be more tactile, is that a word? I think it is, tactile during PvP and stuff like that. So that is the reason as to why I switched it. I get asked that so much actually now in my streams and stuff like that. It's crazy, but that is the reason why. So there's no like really rhyme or reason, like I said, to like the best hotbar setup. People, like my best, I guess, tip I could give you guys for hotbar setups and stuff like that is just play a bunch, and once you play a bunch, you will get used to your hotbar setup, and you kind of want to just do it in the fashion that you find yourself most comfortable in, because that is exactly what is most important. If you're not comfortable in someone else's hotbar setup, you're not going to be able to PvP well. So you just want to go ahead and I'm playing at 2400 here. I probably am going to lose this because I'm not try-harding right now, but playing Sosa. Anyways, so hotbar setups, you're not gonna want to use somebody else's hotbar setup. Like if you were to use mine right now, like it probably wouldn't like fit all that well for you because you're not used to it, especially if you don't have like the same gear as me and stuff like that. Like that's pretty much not gonna work out well for you. So I would not recommend just copying someone else's hotbar setup expecting improvement, I guess you could say. But anyways, yeah, so that's my best tip for you guys. Just go ahead and pick your hotbar setups to your liking and stuff like that. By the way, I'm sorry for like stuttering right now. I'm trying to like beat Sosa. Sosa's very good. Alright, I need to get that going. Okay, I meant to pick that up. I've been hotkeying like very like wrong recently, and I don't know why. For whatever reason, my hotkeys just have not been working very well, and it's actually pretty bad. So hopefully I can get a fix on that fairly soon. Oh, we left him on. Oh, he actually headed. I think he headed to go into that fight. Oh well, GG. I wasn't really gonna like try hard that in the middle. That's like I said in my previous episodes. I can't PvP to my maximum capacity when I am like commentating, because half my brain is like focusing on commentating while the other half is focusing on PvPing. So GG to Sosa. But anyways, getting into the second topic, I actually wanted to go ahead and talk about the best texture pack and how I think you guys can kind of achieve it, because in every single YouTuber, every PvP YouTuber's comment section, there's always gonna be the, you know, the good old texture pack question mark texture pack comment. It's in there. You could just look around, look at any PvPer's comment section. They're always in there, just chilling. They're always just chilling in there. But nonetheless, I wanted to go ahead and talk about that. So obviously, a lot of you guys find your texture packs through us, through YouTube creators and stuff like that, because, you know, you guys think that if we use it, then you guys will be like as good as us or something like that. I don't know. It's weird how you guys like always want it. I don't know. But in my opinion, a lot of people ask me like what my favorite like PvP texture pack is or something like that, and truth is, there is no like, this is pretty much for everything PvP wise. Like there's nothing that's like the best, you know. There's no best PvPer. There's no like, I don't know, there's no best hotkey or hotbar setup there. You know, there's just, you have to be your own PvPer, you know what I mean? You have to like play as your own, and once you learn how to play as your own, you can just get better through that way. So, by the way, I am on an alt account. This isn't my account. My Talekio account's in 2100 right now. This is 2022. So yeah, my dog's barking as well. I don't know if you guys can hear him. You probably could. Probably just love it. But yeah, I think in my opinion, the best texture pack, like my favorite, I could say about like, I could talk about my favorite texture packs, but I don't think that there's just like flat out a best texture pack for PvP, because that's I don't know, it's not how it works, you know. Like, yeah, sure, texture packs can help, right? Texture packs can help out a bunch if if need be, you know, the crosshair. Some people like certain crosshairs more, some people like certain blocks more, certain swords, and that's understandable. But it all comes down to your skill. Like, if you're not good, you're not gonna be good with a. You're not gonna be like turn into a god off, like with a new texture pack. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not how it works. But I guess that's just what I want to talk about for those of you guys that go around into like every single PvP YouTuber's comment section talking about that. Like, there's no like reason that you should be doing that, because changing your texture pack like every 2 seconds is not gonna make you a better PvPer. Like, I know plenty of PvPers who only use like one pack. Like, for instance, Barcode. One of my friends, Barcode, is a UHC player. He legitimately only uses his pack, and like, last time he's used a different pack was like months and months ago. So I don't know, and he's very, very good as well. So I guess that's my thought on it. And as for right now, my favorite texture pack, I guess I might as well talk about it. My favorite texture packs are I might as well talk about these because you guys are going to ask about it. But my favorite texture pack at the moment is the Azurin packs. I really actually like the Azurin pack. A lot of people don't really use it anymore because, like I said, a lot of people just change packs like every 2 seconds. But I actually really, really enjoy that one, the Azurin pack that Duels made. I really like the Huahui Infinite Edit, which is probably one of my favorite Infinite Edits, actually. Just for the fact that it's so, like, I don't know, it's not like, it's like OG, yet it's very, like, simplistic, and it doesn't really have a color scheme to it. I always find that the best, or my favorite texture packs don't have, like, a certain color scheme. Like, who else? Like, Huahui's, like, none of Huahui's packs really have a color scheme. They're all just kind of, like, you know, like, just there. They're all just Minecraft. It's just not, like, all blue or something, or all, like, a fade pack or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, those usually tend to be my favorite packs and stuff like that. Granted, I have like blue packs because I like the color blue, but those packs tend to be, you know, like my favorite packs. But anyways, going into that stuff, those two are my favorite texture packs, and in my opinion, I think are the best. But obviously, I like changing it up as well. Everyone has, you know, their own preference, but those two I play the most, like, I don't know, consistent with, I guess you could say. I really, really like it. So yeah, that's those are my two favorite. And then going into the last topic, being EU versus NA, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the kind of play styles that are like very, very different between the two. Like, a lot of people always like bash on EU for like having a more defensive play style, I guess, and I wanted to just kind of address this because, oh, I need to heal. We'll drop that right there. Okay. Oh, he got rid of my water. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about this, like, as to what my opinions are. Like, do EU players actually like have a different play style than the rest of the world, or whatever? Do NA players have a different play style? And by the way, like, for you guys, last episode I talked about the best PvPer, and you guys all left like kind of different different opinions down below, which is a-okay. So let me know down below if you guys believe that there's like a best texture pack, or what your thoughts are on hotbar setups and EU versus NA players and stuff like that. So people always like talk about like, who is the better region, EU or NA? And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about that and kind of the different play styles that they have. So EU players are obviously known for being more defensive. Their play styles, they like to bow a lot, and that's kind of what they're known for, I guess you could say. While NA players like to just kind of play a little, I wouldn't call it stupider, but they just play more aggressive, I guess you could say. I pretty much actually agree with that kind of terminology, or that kind of theory, that EU players are more defensive, because they actually are. If you do a census of fighting, EU players, like 10 EU players and 10 NA players, you can actually like just see that NA players are more defensive, I guess you could say. Oh my god, we are fighting at 2500. We were fighting so many high elos today, man. I'm not entirely sure why, but this should go well. This should go well. Alright, boys. Alright, he's gonna head here. I will head as well. Okay. I'm gonna try and beat this guy. I doubt I can. Like, even I'm not good enough to be 2500, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, my gap didn't eat. Alright, that's dope. Likes his bow. Alright, we were beating this guy in the beginning, but now he is very sweaty now. I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, I might as well just run in. I don't want to really fight a sweat like that. But anyways, yeah, I believe that all in all, like, any day EU can beat NA, and any day NA can beat EU. Obviously, like, statistically, EU has beaten NA more times, like in the Champions games and stuff like that. EU has come out on top, but I think like similarly to the best PvPers and stuff like that I talked about last episode, I think it's the same for the regions. Like, any player can be off. Like, I guess, like, you could say, like, our best player in NA would be like Dante or something like that, you know, like Stimpy for pot PvP. And like, I think that any day, you know, Stimpy can lose to someone like, I don't know, like, alright, maybe not Stimpy, I should say, like, Dante can lose to someone like Rex or something, or like Nikolai and stuff like that. Obviously, Dante is very good, but everyone has their off day, and it's the same for the regions and stuff like that. So that's my opinion. I don't think that there's just like one specific answer as to who is the best region for PvP and stuff like that. Obviously, there's more regions like Asia and stuff like that, but they're just not really seen all that much in the Badlion community or the PvP community, for that matter. I know that there are a couple like Japanese players in MCSG who are actually like very, very good, but I don't have enough info on them to even like talk about. I would not know how good they are or anything like that. So yeah, obviously there are. This guy pre-headed me. Alright, we're good. That guy actually pre-headed me there, yeah. Because his, you could tell if someone pre-headed you if their particles, their pink particles, are still going after a while into the fight. Okay, I'm gonna actually eat a gap here. But yeah, also, tomorrow is Father's Day, so I don't think I'm gonna be uploading tomorrow. Or not, tomorrow's not Father's Day. In 2 days it is. I don't know if I'll be uploading on Father's Day, but if I don't, then happy Father's Day to those of you guys on YouTube. I will be streaming, of course. I stream pretty much every single day, so for those of you guys that don't follow me on Twitch, make sure you guys go and do so. Okay. Man, my hotkeys are just terrifyingly slow recently, man. It's not good. It is not good at all. Alright. Let's take that. We're gonna go ahead and push him. I think after this last fight, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I don't know. I feel like, well, I always feel like this at the end of my Badlion Talks recordings and stuff like that, but I feel like at the end of these Badlion Talks videos, I just like don't end up talking about anything. I feel like I just ramble the whole time, which is pretty much true, but these videos normally are just like podcasty type videos for you guys to listen to and stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Badlion Talks. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like. Once you guys hit 350 likes plus, I will go ahead and release the next episode immediately. You guys hit over 400 last episode, so I think you guys go ahead and reach it this time. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you guys all in the next episode. Have a good day. Goodbye.